Hi guys, so today we are going to be learning how to draw 3 different farm animals all using the same letter. We are going to use the letter D, the capital D, to draw these 3 farm animals. So what you need for today's how to draw, you need 3 pieces of paper, 3 blank pieces of paper. You need a pencil with an eraser. And if you would like to color it in, go ahead and grab some markers, crayons, coloring pencils, whatever you'd like to use. All right, so to start, you need all those 3 pieces of paper because you are going to use the same letter. So go ahead and draw a capital D on every single piece of those papers. Make sure it's nice and big and it's in the middle. So go ahead and make it like this. So all 3 pieces of paper should have a capital D on them, just like that. So make it nice and big, okay? So that's your first step for every single one of these. Make sure your paper is this way. So the short sides of your paper should be facing you and the long sides should be on the sides for now. All right. And we are going to start with the mouse, and then we will move on to the pig and then a cow. So make sure all 3 pieces of paper are ready with that capital D shape, because that is the first step that you will need to make all of these drawings. All right, so now that you've done your D and turned your paper over onto its side, we are going to move on to the next step. So you are going to start with the ears and the eyes. So go over towards the middle of the D on top and draw 2 ovals for the eyes. For the ears, you will do 2 C shapes on each side. Make them nice and big. There you go. If you need to hit pause, remember to do that so that you can catch up on the steps. So all you should have right now is your D shape, 2 ovals for the eyes, and 2 C shapes for the ears. All right, so step number 3, you are going to add nose, 2 feet, and the insides of the ears. So for the insides of the ears, you'll go ahead and make 2 more C shapes, but make sure these are smaller and on the inside. So there's 1. Then repeat that on the other side, 2. For the feet, you'll make 2 U shapes. So 1 on one side and 1 on the other side. And then for the nose, between the eyes, go down a little bit and make a sideways oval shape for the nose. And then you can move on to your very last step. Like I said, this one should be very easy, super simple, really fast. All right, so now you need 2 more C shapes on the corners of your D shape for your last 2 little feet. And for your last step, you need the mouth. So under the nose a little bit, leave a space, and we are going to make just a tiny little dot right there. And you are going to make a W shape. So start on one side, go up to the dot, over around to the other side. And there you go. You have a mouse. You can add a little tail if you would like by making an S shape. Then go from the tip back for a backwards S shape. And that's your tail. You can add a background, details, whatever you would like. So I'll add a little floor back here. In the background, we'll see the little door to his little mouse hole. And maybe back here he has a bookshelf. but instead of having books, he'll have little slices of cheese. There we go. So you can add whatever details you'd like. They don't have to be cheese. It doesn't have to be a little mouse door. You can add whatever details you'd like. It can look however you want it to look like. He can be at a park. He can be in a garden. Make the details whatever you want to make them. All right, and that's it for our mouse. So there you go. So there's our mouse. All right, so now that you've completed the mouse drawing, it's time to move on to the pig. So to draw the pig, go ahead and grab that second piece of paper that you prepared with the letter D and turn it on its side, the same way you did with the mouse drawing. All right, so now you're ready to start. And the first step, we are going to make 2 triangle shapes or upside down V's for the ears on either side. So make one on one side and one on the other side. And then go ahead and make 2 ovals for the eyes. Make sure you leave some space between them because you will need to draw a nose in a little bit here. So you should have 2 upside down V's or triangle shapes and 2 ovals for the eyes. All right, so now your next step. You are going to make the inside of the ears by making that same shape, just smaller, on the inside. That's it. All right, and for your nose, you'll go in between, and you're going to make a nice big oval shape in between, a sideways oval, and then fill it in with 2 more ovals on the inside. So now that you've completed your nose, you need feet. So for the feet, you are just going to make 2 rectangle shapes. So go down and then make 2 short sides, and you have a long side and a long side. And go ahead and repeat that over this way. So 2 rectangle shapes. Let's even this out. There we go. And then for the outer legs, start on this corner right here, go up a little bit, make a line straight out, go down diagonally a little bit and back up, and do the same thing on the other side. They're a little bit uneven, that's okay. You can always fix it, or just leave it and he can have one smaller leg. But I'm going to go ahead and fix mine. There we go. And now you're all done. You have a little pig. You can add a background, same as usual. So mine this time, my pig is going to be on some grass. So I'm just adding some sideways lines. And he's going to be out on this beautiful sunny day, smelling some flowers. So I'm making some flower designs. The sun is out, so I'm drawing that sun up on the corner. I'll add some fluffy clouds. Adding some squiggles. And maybe one more flower on this side. And there we go. Here's our pig. Pig. All right, now for our last drawing, we will be making a cow. So go ahead and grab that last sheet of paper that you had ready with the letter D and turn it on its side, just like you did for the mouse and for the pig. All right, so for your first step, you need some eyeballs. So go ahead and make 2 ovals, same as you did with the mouse and the pig. Give them a little bit of space in between. There we go. Now we need some ears on either side. So for these ears, you're going to make a leaf shape or 2 C's connected together to make the right shape. So we have 1 C and an upside down C. So that makes 1 ear, and go ahead and do that to the other side. If you want to match them, the easiest way to do it is find the tip of that ear and just drag your pencil over, not on the paper, but over. So start here and go across to the other side. Go ahead and make that C shape and go back under. And now you have 2 ears. Let me fix mine a little bit. Make them a little bit more even. There we go. So now we have 2 ear shapes and our eyeballs. All right, so for your next step, you are going to add the outer legs and the nose. So for the outer legs, you'll do the same thing you did with the pig. So start on those outsides and make the 2 lines. Make one coming down and then go back up. Go down and back up. So now you have your 2 outer legs. And for your nose, just go ahead and start about 1/3 of the way over. Go up and around in a C shape. All right, so let's even it out. There we go. All right, for your next step, you are going to add the 2 inner legs and the nostrils to the nose. So go ahead and make 2 oval shapes on the inside, just like you made for the pig. And again, same thing you did with the pig. Go ahead and make 2 rectangles for the other legs. There you go. So now you have 4 legs, a nose, eyes, ears. So go ahead and make that same leaf shape you made with the 2 C's on the inside again. So C and upside down C, C, upside down C for the inside of the ears. And then let's add 2 little horns up here. So you'll make the same shapes you did for the ears, but this time make them smaller and make them on top of the head. So C shape and then down, C shape and then down. And now you need spots. So you can make them super easy by making ovals around your cow, or you can make your own design. Just make some squiggles and go back up, connecting them to the head. So you can go down around an eye and back up, but it's totally up to you. If you want to make it super easy, you can just make ovals all the way around and color them in black or brown, or you can make squiggles. Just make sure you connect them. So I'm going with squiggles for my cow. So let's erase this oval. I'll make squiggles and down and connect to the head. All right, so you can just color it in with your pencil for the spots, or you can use crayons, markers to add details and color it in. So I'm just using my pencil for now, just because this is a quick sketch. All right, there we go. All right, one last spot. And then I can add my background. So let's see, I think add a floor. And mine is going to be, I think today at an ice cream shop. So I'll draw the counter. orders. The inside of the window. Maybe behind it we can see some shelves. And there's some ice cream cones. Different sizes. Maybe a sugar cone. Or two. That works. Then maybe on this side, we have some paintings hanging on the wall. So I'll have two little paintings. And they'll have paintings of ice cream cones because we're in an ice cream shop. There we go. We have a cow. All right, so this is what your final products should look like. You can make the details, of course, however you want to make them, but these are how the drawings will look like just using the basic steps. So we start with our mouse. So we start with that D shape. Now we have a mouse. We have our pig. And last but not least, our cow. So go ahead and be on the lookout. Hit subscribe if you want to make sure you get all of the new videos right away. Otherwise, just make sure you keep clicking on the playlist. You'll find new videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And look out this Friday for a new family challenge video. I think you guys will have a lot of fun with it. And my tip for now is go ahead and collect as many stuffed animals or just stuffies that you have laying around your house and make sure to put them in one area. That's what you'll need on Friday. So go ahead and start looking for them and making sure you have a nice big pile of them for Friday's challenge. So that's my hint, but make sure you look out on Friday for that video. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.